Welcome back to another Top That One video. You might have seen last week we did the mixed format. We're filming this as the back nine. Trying it again, seeing if we can go lower.
Yeah,
We're actually
seen I couldn't hit a wedge shot, but it's time to actually hit a wedge shot.
I think we'll do better this time. We'll do better this time.
I think we're all warmed up more. And we're playing the back. We're starting out with a scramble format.
Dave's gonna be lights out.
First 3 holes, then we're gonna do alternate shot, 3 holes, and then best ball, 3 holes. That sounded like he hit a wooden plank on his backswing. Bonker. Bonker. We won't be taking that one. 75 yards. Bob's had some wedge dialing issues of late, but he's going to get it corrected here. And I think that is going to be really nice.
That sounded very good, I will say. There it is.
Oh, what a shot. You see it.
Bob.
It's inside 10 feet. Craig's up here.
Got Craig Ice.
I'm just going to try to top that one.
We have beat that dead horse way too many times. Clunky.
And like a foot.
So pure for Craig.
Oh,
He didn't top that one.
We're going to be taking Bob's.
Bobby's up here. He wants his birdie. He's been begging for it, clamoring for it. Well, he's got it. All right. That was,
No.
that was
Hold
not.
it.
a ball
That was
outside.
abysmal.
Yes.
Absolutely abysmal.
Bob's really kicking himself over that
That was a
effort.
bad effort. This is a much better effort. Much better effort.
I knew I pulled it, though. I knew it.
Craig here,
Craig to
trying to clean up what Bob and I couldn't. I knew I pulled it right off the club face.
Couple
I
pulls.
said it immediately. You saw it.
He just hammers it by.
You said you were gonna make it.
I lied.
Could you tap all 3 in immediately, please? And here on number 2, Bob's up, sticking with Scramble for this hole, and then number 12. We're even on this side so far. Really trying to get under par though.
We're having a real tough time breaking into the red figures, but Bobby's gonna hole out here.
Again,
Catch is a little heavy. And
sounded not bad, but
it's kind of over by the rake.
Bob, did you mean
Hold
to hit
it.
it by the rake?
I pulled it.
Craig's up now.
Got the pitching wedge.
See what he can do with it. We have a truck driving by.
This is on a great line.
All right, sir, we need you to calm your engine down.
That's on a fantastic line.
That's about 10 feet short on the fringe. but
Okay, we will be
I
taking
couldn't
that
hit that
because
any
I will
better.
not be doing any better.
You gonna get inside 10 feet?
I
A lot more traffic.
know as well as you do that's not going to happen.
Got some.
I have faith in you. I think
All right,
you're
thank
gonna be
you, bud.
closer than Craig Ice.
Thank you. I hope so.
God, what is this? Pressure on it? And that is in the field.
Honestly, that's the best struck wedge or club I've hit in a while, but that's nowhere near the green.
We're still making birdie on this hole. I came up a tad short. We've had the curse of the collars today because about every chip we've had or putt has been on the collar, but for birdie to go 1 under.
There's the pot.
And
Oh!
Craig's
Just,
lining this one up.
Fantastic putt from Dave.
I have hit
another
a
edge.
lot of edges.
A lot of edges.
say what you want about Dave's wedge game. His putting is actually.
You can say what you want about any part of my game. I'll agree with you, most likely.
The putting's been pretty stellar from his end. I definitely
Did
got
you even
caught up.
watch mine?
I don't have any evidence that I did.
Bob looking this over, I told him to play it right on my ball, and I think that'll curl in. And that was tugged.
That was a poor effort.
Yes, sir. We're tapping in here. Bob's gonna go, and then. All right, that's a par. Here on number 12, we're still even. We're still struggling to find the birdies here. Pin's in the back, but it's really not because we're looking at it from the side. Got about, I don't know, 50 yards, if that. And Craig really tried to go soft with it. And you can tell that was a soft
Out of all the things that could have happened, that was probably the worst.
Bob's up here, really trying to get something on the putting surface.
We're downwind too, which complicates things. And that has.
That's okay if it
potential.
doesn't kick
Nestled.
straight right.
And it kicks straight right.
And it kick, yeah.
Kick straight right.
You know, people watch these videos, think, oh, it's a par 3 course, easy holes, they're short. This green has just
It's diabolical.
It is diabolical. You have to play it to understand it. But we're out here, we're making the most. Look at this day, not a cloud.
November.
November, New York. And that needs to
Honestly?
scurry hard.
What am I
Did
doing?
you just lay up from 50 yards?
I think I did.
Here we are, we elected to go with mine. We were all a little tentative, but Dave will hopefully just... And that's a good shot if you're not doing a scramble.
Alignment has been an issue today.
Bobby's gonna putt it. That may be the smarter option. That may be the worst option he could have chosen, but we'll find out shortly. That was the worst
the
option he
stick.
could have chosen.
Oh, man, he gave that a run.
Craig's up now. Got the wedge.
The putter wasn't the smart play.
I don't
No.
think it was.
It was not the move.
And he hit the stick, but did it go in?
Isaac Newton hates me.
He's bamboozled. Craig, what are you doing?
A little shell
If you
shocked,
hit a better
I must
chip, you
say.
wouldn't
I mean,
even
it
have
hit
needed
hit the center of the stick. Apparently, these things are made out of cement, concrete.
And that's our third par. We're even through
Oh man, this is frustrating. We're on 13. We've transitioned to the alternate shot phase of the mixed format. We got Dave up. Say a little Hail Mary for us as he touches this one off. We got an innocent bystander.
Bob, are you having fun watching me?
I am, very much so.
It's good to know. It's good to be watched. Oh my God, that was like a hosel shank, Dave. Why did you choose golf out of all the sports?
I was forced into it.
Craig's up here with the second shot.
I'm gonna try to bump it into the hill. Didn't leave
Yeah, I
me with much
basically hit it over the barn, a little moonbeam.
here. Just did not leave me with much to work with in this location.
That's the best you can do from that location. Bob's going here for the par. That was a joke, by the way, when I asked Craig if that's the best he can do. I put him in that location. You gotta own it. We need this to drop. It's going left. Robert?
What a good putt. Dave's cleaning up here for the dreaded bogey. Looking it over. You know, he couldn't just have the putter and tap
Bit
it
of a
in.
claw grip.
Got Bernard Longer out here,
And it's in.
and we're in for bogey.
Here on 14, we're still even as a group.
No, we're not.
We
We're
are
one over.
still one over as a group.
No, we're newly one over.
We are newly one. We just went one over as a group. And Bobby is up here on 14. It's about 100 yards, pins in the front.
Dude, sometimes I question your...
I question myself all the time.
And that is into the rays of the sun, and it's tracking to be like a foot away. Oh, it's like 5 feet.
Bob, that was
Let's
all
go.
right.
Man, was that needed.
That was okay, Bob. Walking up here,
Bobby
this is
just
what Bobby
stalked
left
one.
us. Well, really left Craig. I don't even think I'm going to have to touch a club this time. And honestly, if you're thinking alternate shot of, between three of us, this is your ideal scenario.
Had to get us back to even par.
Yep.
Had to get us back to even.
Craig here, trying to get the birdie. I
one
hope he
really-
makes it because I don't have any clubs with me.
This one really breaks. I gotta pay full attention to
Must
that
make.
Yep.
to get it back to even.
Got it.
Wow, that was center cup
Bob,
too.
that was set up by you.
COVID. Here on 15, this is the last hole of alternate shot. We got the October glory in full bloom in, well, November, unfortunately. So not really living up to the name, but it is glorious. So I guess half of it is holding up.
Glorious. unless my
Anyways,
golf
you didn't come
ball-
here to watch me talk about a tree. So Craig's up. We are back to even, and Craig's hitting the shot. I'm hitting the second, wherever that may be. Let's hope it's on the green, because That's
90
pretty much our
yards,
only
yeah.
hope. 90 yards. And honestly, that sounded really good for once out of him, and I think it's gonna be good. Where is it?
Against the collar of the fringe.
Oh,
Middle of the green.
yeah, I see it.
Can you see it?
That gives me a look.
Dave is just on the precipice of the bunker here. Yes, I said the word precipice.
Precipice.
It applies.
Why?
It
Dave
applies.
Ickes.
We worked it into the lingo.
4 birdie.
This would get us to 1 under in the alternate shot, which is not expected. And we can't really be mad.
Honestly?
You just
That's the
He
best
gave it
I've
an
done all
effort.
day.
he gave it an
He
A
gave it
minus
That was
B
the best
plus
I've done all
kind of
day.
range effort there.
Okay.
Bobby up here, he's putting through a little blemish in the green. ECC's not perfect, but that putting stroke was still
Attaboy,
even.
Bob.
Still even and done with the alternate shots.
All right.
Thank God.
On the back.
We're on 16. We're back to the best ball format. You see Bobby made himself a little platform, little circle
Our normal tee box width was compromised by
It was
by the crunch of the leaves.
by about 5,000 leaves, so we're just making do.
See what he can do. Pins in the middle. It's about 60 yards.
You're literally talking in his background, except he hold out. What a shot!
Bob, do you like when I talk in your swing?
It's helping me. Okay.
Craig's here.
That's the goal, Craig.
Craig's up. He's talking about goals.
So we'll try to double this one.
Yep.
Okay,
I think we're
Let's
all on the
try to
same
make a
page
double.
here.
that's the goal.
We'll draw. Middle of the green. He's got a putt.
Just never can complain about middle of the green on a golf
Shut
course.
your mouth.
Well,
Dave's up
I don't know
here.
what happened. We got
Where-
a 30 mile an
It's
hour
not even
gust kicked
blowing.
up. Well, it did.
some leaf issue.
How-
Get a rake.
What is going on here? We just
Got
had
the
a clear.
foot rake working.
We just had a clear slate of grass there. Oh my God, this is the shot
Sit.
of the day.
Sit. And it's sat. and
What
that
a
is
golf
great
shot. And he's gonna go trespass on our neighbor's property.
Throws the glove.
Walking into the distance. That is one hell of a scene.
Craig's up here. This is for his birdie. If anybody, we all got 3 looks. I will say that I overwalked that shot because it really didn't check, and I ended up in a worse spot than Bobby. So even when I think I got it, I don't. Let's see what Craig does. It is well on the way
That
to
break-
missing.
That like broke left.
Great speed. Great speed.
That's about it,
That's
though.
not good enough.
No.
I just gave a pitiful effort, tapped in for the par. Not what we needed at all. So here goes Dave from the fringe. Bobby's getting a close look. My God, he made it!
Yes! I can't throw that. That's a really nice club. This is honestly the only club I won't throw in my bag. But
He
that's a
has
birdie.
limits,
That's a
and we're
birdie.
1 under.
Yep.
Dave's fitting the glove on.
Great
Honestly,
birdie.
Can we just take a moment? I made my own birdie. I am my own man.
3 seconds of silence on the channel.
Can you stop
Silence.
the click?
We're up, we're 1 under, red figures, beautiful thing to see. Pins in the front.
Where did that even go?
We're about to
All right,
find
for
left,
the
side of the green.
And that is a great shot.
Where's
Kicks right about 6 feet.
He has just come to life.
He's come to life.
when
ladies
we've
and
needed
gentlemen.
him most.
Bob's up here.
Dave just got
They-
a right kick off a severe left slope.
I don't know.
Really question. Little,
Oh boy.
little too much earth, but I think that could go in. And now all of a sudden,
And that's 5 feet.
There you go, Bob.
That's
how did the
5 feet.
warm-up-
Craig's up here trying to put one inside of both of us, but it's going to be a tall task. That sounded really good for a Craig
that
Ickes
needs to
shot.
get
That needs to get down.
That's got to get down.
And
They
still
tell me.
not bad. Not bad. That's
We got
about
our
8
ducks-
feet.
We got our ducks in a row, and we're gonna make birdie.
About 8.
Walking up to the spread here. 17, we're finally coming alive. We got 3 balls on the surface in prime position. And this, if anything, if you are watching and you're someone who, like us, likes to show up to the course 5 minutes before your tee time, just go out, think you're going to play well without a warm-up. This, if anything, shows you the value of a good warm-up.
Must warm up.
All
It's
right.
apparent.
Craig's up here first. I'm going to try to eye this reed because mine's going virtually the same way.
Now, if you saw last week, I made this exact same putt on the very first hole.
Are you gonna make it this time?
There's a good chance I won't.
That's the confidence we need.
Not
good
enough
chance
break. And
That was
out
embarrassing.
of all the putts I think I've hit on this green, that is in the top 5 worst.
Yep.
Dave, how you feeling?
You know, I'm pretty healthy. I got a lot of blessings in my life. Oh, you mean this putt? Okay.
I'm at the putt.
Okay. I don't think anyone gives a...
And for birdie. Dave Hikus.
And he just... Holy confidence in its purest form. And that's barn bound.
And that's his second birdie in a row.
Bobby wanted us to give him some love. And that's just a solid birdie, so I'm the only schmuck who missed.
Yes.
Have anything anymore?
No.
He's a selfish kid at heart. On the 18th, we're making a resurgence.
We just, because Bob and I both birdied, we just brought it to 3 under.
Dave, it's best ball. We only take 1 birdie.
Really?
Apparently Dave doesn't know what a best ball is, even when he's played it about 30 times on this channel.
I got cobwebs just circling around me.
Because his clubs haven't been out of our basement more than once or twice a month.
That is accurate.
Dave up here, hole in one time. And that
am feeling
that is so far
like
short.
that's going to be in the bunker. So
That
was
is
exactly
in the
what I
bunker.
It's a good
felt.
miss for him.
Yep, thanks.
Bob's up.
Dave's
Don't do that. Dave's peaked in confidence in the round on the 18th hole.
Yep. I got nothing left in the tank. That
Get off. That
is
was
concerning.
Like a low ball flight.
Not good.
That was concerning.
Not good.
Craig's up here. See what he can do. Because Bob and I didn't do anything.
That could be really
That
good.
sounded like a Craig Ike shot. A little clunky again.
Go in.
I've never seen
Dance
the kid.
by the hole, and that
Off
is
the
over the
back.
green.
Bob here, first birdie.
The ball here and it goes home.
Because you didn't put any check on it, Craig.
What in the tarnation of hell is going on out here? That was...
Bob is joining you over the green.
Yeah, it's gone.
That was
That's
disappointing.
gone.
Craig's up here. Second
I'm just baffled how that goes
second
home.
shot. You can't believe it.
This is one of those scenarios where you're supposed to move on from the last shot you hit, and I'm really struggling with that.
Craig's sticking with it, and that's probably going to make it so that he hits a terrible next shot. Honestly, not the worst thing I've ever seen in my entire
That is
life.
beautiful.
Dave's bracing for doing some plumb bob pendulum stuff down there. I'm in for par, pretty much.
I saw everything I needed to see with that.
This is for a 3 under, 4 under in the last 5. Needs it. Holy meow.
Where's the pace?
Pace was not there.
Non-existent.
Dave's feeling confident. He
Despite Craig being far closer than me, I am feeling the...
just wants to round this out.
Yep.
And there it
Honestly,
is.
I'm feeling the putter, and this is the worst time to start feeling it on the last hole. But
So we finished 2 under, mixed format. We tried it last week, this
Not
week.
bad.
Not bad. We might be doing some more of that. Appreciate the time. Thank you for spending part of your day with us. Until next time, see ya.